today we will be discussing on about creating a business account on Instagram. Instagram, as we all know, is one of the fastest growing social media sites. And of course, along with WhatsApp and Facebook, they are all owned by, and Messenger, they are owned by Meta, or previously what was known as the Facebook, companies, group of companies. So just like Facebook, Facebook also permits us to promote our business by creating a business page. Okay. Similarly, in Instagram also, we can create our own business page. I mean, if we have any kind of a commercial interest, then in order to market our business, it could be direct selling also, or if not selling, even for marketing and promotion. Instagram is available, and we can create an Instagram page on the on Instagram. Okay. So how do we do that is something that we will be exploring during the session here. Now, the objectives of the session again is, in broad, in general, creating your digital business presence. Okay. If we have a business, then creating our digital business presence. One of the advantages of digital presence is that it can be accessed through internet from across continents, across globes, wherever there is internet there. Of course, since we have our presence, we can campaign ourselves, or we can program ourselves to reach the right people there. Of course, there are a lot of tips available, on the internet, and maybe one of the other sessions we would be covering something like this, and enhance our business. Okay. So these are some of the objectives here. Besides that, if you wish to learn anything else, you can please put that in the chat box, and I would be happy to read your query and answer that. And before I move to the next slide, a very warm welcome to Anjana Shankarji and Gaurav Bhatiaji. Good to see you all on the session. A very warm welcome. Okay, so moving ahead, just a little bit of question answers. Have you created your business account? Okay. A yes or a no would help me in the sense that if it's a yes, it's great, because then I would also invite you to share your experiences, or just drop in the name of your profile, or your profile, depending on how you have created this thing. So it would help me, because if you've created your profile, I would invite you to share your experience also. Now, a little bit about Instagram business account. Okay. First things first, no cost attached. Okay. When we say no cost attached, means that we are free to create our account. Okay. Yes, if we avail of services, that is a different thing. Then that is a service for which we pay. Otherwise, to create our account, there is a no cost attached. Number two, this is Instagram's version of a Facebook page. Okay, there are even on Instagram or on Facebook, there are two kinds of pages. One is the personal profile, which we create for ourselves, and for networking. We post good pictures, share information. Sheila ji shares excellent information about her travels, and some of the good recipes and all that she makes. So we can do that. And at the same time, if we have a business, or if we have any kind of a talent that we wish to promote, on the marketing side, we can create our business account. Okay. And it tells Instagram, the best thing is that it tells Instagram that the platform is being used for marketing. Okay. So There is, if we create this kind of an account, then it goes to the target audience who are more looking towards the towards products. And at the same time, besides, now these are some of the overviews. It allows access to features that are not available in their personal profiles. Okay. We can also check on these things when we create our business profile. I will be doing live. I will be, we will be sharing information live also. So I will, do that. Now, one of the basic differences, okay, of Instagram business profile and an Instagram personal page. Okay. An Instagram personal page can be controlled from the visibility point of view. Okay, in the sense that only followers will see it. Okay, or those whom we follow will see it. But an Instagram business account will be visible to all. I mean, there is a no, either a yes or a no. Either we create the account, and when we create the account, it will be visible to all, you see. So this is the only difference. Rest, everything is the same. And besides, in the business feature, in the business account, there are additional features there. Now, some of the features, just naming them, because we'll be, when I go over live, doing the demo, we will explore all these. Number one, we can boost posts. Okay. There are two ways of about it. One is just create an account and it definitely gets promoted by Instagram in a routine. Second is, of course, paid boosts, which there is money, or there are some monetary conditions attached to that. We can add links to stories. The first thing is, when we create our account, if we have more than 10,000 followers, okay, it takes time to build up. It takes time to build up. And since this is social media marketing, we have to, the creator has to use certain techniques and all. As soon as we create 10,000 followers, then whenever we post a story, we can add links there. Okay. Stories, as we all know, is one of the fastest ways of promoting ourselves. Okay, both on Instagram, the normal, as well as the business account. Stories are seen more, and it is a kind of a recap. Okay, because it appears right at the top of the page, of the home page. First thing that an individual does, most of the Instagrammers, what they do is they just scroll through the stories. And anyone that they're following, their stories are there, and they kind of look at that. Right? So if we are, if we grow our account that we have 10,000 followers, then, we can add links there. Okay. Access to native analytics. There are a lot of what we call it analysis that is captured by Instagram, and that data is made visible to the individuals, to the account holder. Besides that, there is an option. Of course, unfortunately, this option is currently not available for India. But then there are shoppable posts. Okay. Maybe in times to come, it will come. I'm sure there are certain processes which they are conducting, or implementing Instagram. So in this, what happens is, just like as in Facebook, we can directly start making sales from a Facebook business page. This will very, currently not available for India, but in times to come, it will come over. And at the same time, we have the option of adding, any partner accounts. Partner accounts, in the sense that if it helps us in managing our account, as well as posting content. Besides that, there is an option for a verification. Okay, there is a process for verification.
Rajuji, can I interrupt you here?
Yes,
You said
please.
adding partner account means a person having two accounts, is it?
No, it is not. For to give you your answer first to first. In Instagram, I mean, for one this thing, we can have five different accounts. Okay.
Okay.
Number two, partner accounts literally means any kind of a business associate that we have, whom we wish to entrust with any kind of activity that they want to do on our page. Okay.
Okay.
That is what the in broad the partner accounts means here. Like, the other option is there of verification options. Okay. Verification options means that there is a process attached to that. Okay, and the process, what it does is, those of us who use other social media accounts, like for example Twitter. Okay, in Twitter also there is a tick. The blue tick is
पीछे
there,
लाइट लगा.
which means that it is a verified account. Okay, and what verified account does means is that Instagram has verified the authenticity of this account. We are required to submit a certain government identifications and some papers and all there. But once done, once the process is complete, we get that what we call it, that verified partner badge there. And at the same time, what we get is clickable. CTA is the short form for a call to action buttons. This was something which we discussed in Instagram also, and sorry, in yesterday's session on Facebook also. Call to action buttons, in the sense that what do we want our audience or our viewers to do? They click on a link, and whether it is for them to leave a review, or direct them to our website, or anything of the actions that we wish to take. But yes, it will not lead to any kind of sales, because shoppable posts are not yet available in India. Now, from here, I will stop sharing screen, and I will be sharing screen from my Android device. Before going into the demo, I would just like to share with you all here. There are a couple of ways in which a business account can be created. Okay, namely three, to be precise. First one, okay, first one is, if we have an existing Instagram account, okay, and there is a lot of movement there. Movement in the sense that we have an existing followers list, and besides that, that followers list is a growing. We get to know that people have started following us from our profile. So if if our account has momentum, that's what momentum means, that it has a large follower base, and is continuing to attract followers, we can convert our existing account into a business account. That is one way. Okay. Second is, we can add, or we can create an absolutely new business account without any link to the personal account that we have. For that, what we need is a Facebook page, because they would link, the information from the Facebook page would be linked to the Instagram and this. The third is that under our own profile, we can create an additional page for businesses. So I will be, I will start from, the first one. Okay, from the first one, second one. Sorry, in the sense that I will be sharing information from my own personal account there. Okay, so just give me a moment while I start sharing screen from my Android device, and this, of course. not to worry about the Android device and all, because this feature is available both in the Apple as well as in the Android phones there. Going into my social media bundle and opening up Instagram, the second icon, I am onto my Instagram account. Okay. And of course, this is all the the home feed and so on and so forth. Not going into this currently. Okay. Not going into this currently. And I go over to my profile. The My profile means the picture at the bottom. My picture, which is there at the bottom. When I go into my profile, okay, when I go into my profile, I see all the options there. But not to see those options, what I need to do is click on the three horizontal bars which are there at the top, where it's written Gandha Raju, and by the side of that is a drop down. Leave that drop down, but the plus sign is there. And on the right, more towards the right, is those three bars, also known as hamburger bars. I don't know from where this term came over, but we tap on those bars. Okay. When we tap on those bars, we go into these settings that are there. Okay. And from these settings, these settings are here. Okay. From these settings, we what we do is we tap on the settings. Okay. And when we go into the settings, we get all these options that are there. Okay. And from here, the last option that is there. Okay. The last logins, the full word is not visible, but it says logins. And below that is add or switch accounts, log out of Gandha Raju, that is my primary account, and log out of all accounts. Okay. So what I would do is I would click on add or switch accounts. Okay. And when I tap on add or switch accounts, it gives me the options. Okay. It gives me the options. Like I said, on an Instagram profile, we can have 5 accounts. Okay. Now, we have the option of adding an account here. Okay. I tap on add account. Okay. And when I add account, since I already have, I have created another business account. It gives me. I do not have add account in my Insta. Okay, does it give you the option of change account, Anjana? There should be, uh, or a change account.
Let's create account.
Create a new account.
Yes.
So click on create a new account. Click on create a new account. Okay. So from here, let me go down. Okay, add or switch accounts. I will tap on add or switch accounts. And since that's what I was saying, since I already have 2 accounts, it says add account. So I tap on add account. And then I go over into create new account there. Okay. When I go into create a new account, from here, it will, give me the names option, the names here. Okay. The option here. You can always change it later. Okay. And I just give it a name, say professional. Okay. And usernames can only use letters, numbers, and underscores, and period. So this is a username. Yeah. Oh, sorry. It is not available. Okay. If it is not available, then I will just write professional J. Okay. And is not available. Okay. JUNC. Sorry. GUNCT. Okay. And it takes that. Okay. And I can change it. Later on, I can change it. So I hit the next one. Okay. And when I hit the next one, it says that whether I need to create a new password or do I need to?
Sorry, sir. Sorry, sir.
Yes.
Because there is a red, there is green sign. It means that you can have this number.
Yes.
Name of
Yes.
this account. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. Okay.
So
Rajesh, I couldn't find where you add the new account because I'm just opening my Instagram and it doesn't show me where to do a new business account or to add an account. I didn't get the part about being able to create it. You created from your existing Instagram, right?
That's right.
Yeah, but I couldn't find the bars. Where are the bars? On the left-hand side or the right-hand side?
Just a second. I'll go back. Okay. Now, you see your Instagram account. Okay. Your Instagram account. I mean, you would have opened your Instagram account. This is the home page. Okay.
Yeah.
The profile picture on the right-hand side, bottom right-hand side. From where we navigate Instagram, the home, search, reels, activity, and then the profile picture which is there.
Yeah, I'm trying to open the Instagram.
Right at the bottom, the navigation tab.
Yeah, I have my profile pictures on the top, and it just said add story. That's it.
No. Are you on your home page?
How do you get to the home page? Then it's just
tap on that hut. Tap on the hut that you're seeing in the shared screen. Something similar would.
I just see a camera and I see people's feed. So
no, the shared screen. If you're watching my shared screen.
1 second. Yeah, let me check your screen here.
At the bottom, in the black, the first black band that is there, the hut, the magnifying glass, and the reels, and then the activity, and then after that is my profile picture.
I just see a feed like this, like your feed here. You've got this feed on the top. When I get a page, I just see the feed with everybody's stories on top.
Everybody's stories on top, and then you get the feed. And below the feed, how do you navigate Instagram?
Yeah, I normally can just scroll down and see what everybody else is doing. And if I have to add a story, there's the add button from where I add.
No, there would be the navigation tabs. You see where if you follow my description, where it says Trehan, Monica meetings, school, and below that, there is a line.
I can see that home page, everything that you have.
Yes, yes.
The home page, you've got the screen,
yes,
and you've got all that. Okay.
Yeah. So on the right hand side, that picture, tap on that picture for your account.
Or the next to the heart.
Yes. Okay. Yes. I will tap on that. And when I tap on that, I get to my profile.
Okay, I got it.
And then those 3 lines there at the top.
Okay, I went to my profile. Yeah, I got my profile. It says edit profile.
No, not edit profile. Go into where, above edit profile, where the username is. Like on my screen, it's Gandha Raju. And
so you go to the username and then?
No, not the username. That same line, move more towards the right hand side. You will see those 3 horizontal bars.
Okay.
Tap on those bars.
Achha, I've got my profile. I've got edit. I've got my profile. I've got my post there. I don't see any horizontal lines there. I just see a settings bar on the left hand side, and I see a picture with no picture, but just hold on. Split screen. No.
No, you will see at the top. Okay, where if you're watching my screen,
Let me
right at the top,
Yeah.
where it says Gandharaju, and
Okay.
moving towards the right, there is a plus sign.
Right. There's a plus sign. Yeah, the plus sign is there.
And then there are those 3 horizontal bars. The 3 horizontal bars that are there.
There's only a plus sign. There's no horizontal bars.
And there
There's a
would
plus
be,
sign with a kind of a picture. On the left-hand side is my picture. On the top is, it says gives the name of my profile.
there would be these 3 horizontal lines, Cora, somewhere, unless you have an older version, a very old version of Instagram app.
Just next to that plus sign, there are 3
Yeah.
lines, ma'am.
These 3
You will
horizontal
have,
bars.
Yeah, you will have on left corner your name, and in right corner plus, and then these 3 lines. So I am also staying there now. What next he is
Ma'am,
going to say?
when you open your Instagram, on
Yeah.
the right hand side will be your picture, right?
Yeah.
Next to
No,
that
no.
you will have a black heart. Have you reached?
No, no.
Can you see that?
Which device are you on? I hope you're not on an Apple device, Cora.
I'm on a Android. It's a OnePlus 60.
No, but then you should be on Android. This is an Android application that I'm using.
I'm on the Android device. It gives me the plus sign with a kind of a picture of a person, the head and this. But beyond that, there's nothing.
Nora, just go back and
Go
start
back
it
to
again.
your go back to your this thing.
So
Go
check
back
if
home.
the app is updated or not. Like
Yeah. But then these bars have been there for quite some time.
Yes.
Go back, just refresh, close the Instagram application and restart it, Cora.
Close it.
Yes.
So I have it saved on my phone screen, but home, let me come to home, it comes there. The profile down there.
Yeah. You see a heart there, the black heart?
Yeah, I see a heart.
Yes. So the picture that you see there now.
By the side of the heart.
Yes,
By the
beside
side
the
of the heart.
Yeah, I click the picture.
Yeah. Click
Yeah.
the picture now.
And you will
Yeah, I
go
click
to
the picture, just gives me my profile.
Yes.
Yeah.
And on the right hand
gives
side
me edit
above.
profile.
Now on the
no,
right hand side
above
above.
edit profile, above edit profile.
Is my name and a plus sign with a head and a shoulder.
And on the right hand
Three
side, there
strokes.
should be settings.
Settings is one second. There's a settings, I think, on the left hand. Okay, there's a setting on the left hand.
Go there, go to settings,
Okay, I've come to settings.
and scroll through absolute to the base.
The base says log out at the end.
And before that, there would be either add account,
Then
add or
adds a report a problem, more. Switch to a professional account is there.
yeah, and
Still
add
lower.
account would also be there.
Login.
Still lower.
Still, you see at the base there. Okay, switch over to a professional account. Click on that.
Hold on. Switch to a professional account, okay?
Yeah,
Okay,
and
okay,
does
there
it-
it comes now. It comes. Which business? Which
Yes.
best describes you? A
Yeah.
business, like what we did
Yes.
on the Facebook professional.
Right, right.
Okay, so maybe it's different here then.
I would suggest that you you update your app. Just check on that. Okay.
Okay, how do you update it, Raju?
I will. I'll let you know. Go to the Play Store. Okay.
Okay, and then
Open- Open up Instagram, and if your app needs an update, it will tell you that your app needs.
Okay,
an
so I go
update.
to Play Store and check. Yeah, because
Yeah.
I had installed my Instagram years and years ago, hadn't been using it, and then started again.
Yeah, so please check. Okay. So now I have chosen the username, okay, to begin with, and I can change it later. Okay.
Okay.
So I hit the next button, okay, and it says instead of creating a new password, I just continue because I don't want to remember too many passwords. This I can you can manage this. Okay. If you want to create a new this thing, you can add that. Okay. So and personally, I prefer to add this account. Okay. Once I add it, okay, I just sign up, and there I am. Okay, it is registering for the account. Okay. And let's see, let it take some time because it's moving across servers. I don't know in which country, which continent, and so on and so forth. Okay. So it says add profile photo. Definitely we should. And if we are a business, we should add a logo there. Okay. Uh, Anjana, you can add this to an existing, to your existing profile, use that same password, or you can create a new password also. Okay. Now, from here, to begin with, a profile photo. Okay. If we have a business logo, best is to place the business logo there. Okay. Because a logo is always a recall. We don't need to read, the whole word. Uh, when we see that M, the yellow M, it's McDonald's.
So
That's
can I
brand.
say something, sir?
Yes.
I just created my profile and I didn't get this add profile photo. I got the directly add friends from Facebook.
Uh, okay. We will get there. Don't worry.
Okay.
We will get there.
I didn't get
Okay.
this thing.
Okay. So I skip. I don't want, remember password. Okay. Yes. Move ahead. And then it comes up here.
Yes.
Find your people. Okay. I don't want to do anything here. Okay. From one of the things is if you are if you have people there on, on Facebook whom you want to find. Okay. We can add them. Okay. And at the same time, Instagram, of course, this is again something slightly off the topic. Instagram also works on what you call it, influencer marketing. So if there are influencers that whom you want to follow, you can add that here also. Okay. Not wanting to do that, I am back. I am straight onto my page. Okay. I am straight onto my page. Okay. And from here, okay, welcome to Instagram.
Excuse me, sir, आप यहाँ कैसे पहुंचे?
जो डिस्कवर पीपल था उसके आगे एक एरो है,
Yes,
उसको
yes.
टैप किया और हम यहाँ पे सीधा आ गए.
Okay, okay. Thank you. Yes, yes.
ठीक है. अब now it tells us about all this. I don't want to do nothing. I don't need to do anything of this sort. मेरे को कुछ नहीं करना है. अब this is very similar to the profile that I had. Niche, up to go into the profile of this account, I tap on that, supposed profile picture after the heart. अभी तो हमने picture नहीं लगाया है, so it's just a round, a circle is there. I click on that circle, okay, and from this circle, I come into my profile, okay, and from here, we complete our profile. We add our name, okay, add a photo, add, find people to follow. Just leave that, add a bio. Very essential. If we are creating a business account, we should always have a complete bio. Okay. So that people, when they want to connect with us, especially from the business point of view, when they wish to connect with us, they will read the bio. Okay. And when they read the bio, within the bio, we have the option. Okay, let's add your name. If I tap on here, okay, add a name. Okay, and I add a name here. Now, sorry, within the name, we have the option of name, and we can change this also. Okay. Not adding a name here. If we have a website, uh, we can add a website also, a bio also. We can add that. This particular account, which it has created, is a personal account. Uh, From after creating this account, I can simply switch over to a professional account. I tap on switch to professional account, go on to continue, and continue, 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 and here it starts. What best describes you? Now there are options here, uh, and from these options we can choose a video creator, grocery store, restaurant, gardener, product services, writer, editor, education, clothing, blogger, musician. I want to add, say the closest which says is product service. And after doing that, do we wish to display that on our profile account? I go into displaying that and done. Okay. And this will convert my created account into a professional account, okay, under the same profile but different from it. Okay. Are you a business? Okay. It tells me based on the category you selected, you may be a business. You can change this anytime. I am a business account. I am not a creator or a public figure or any of the content producers. If there are artists, we can use this. But then, those are different level of artists. And I hit the next one. Okay. Review my contact information. Now, just remember when we create a business account, as I had shared, this will always be in public domain. We cannot make this provided. Okay. I can, my contact information, we have the option of don't use my contact info. The name of the account will always be public. The contact information could be hidden, but we cannot hide the name of the account. So I say, don't use my contact information. I click on that. Connect on to Facebook. If I do have a Facebook account, I
So
can.
just repeat the last line that you said. Don't
Okay.
use.
Yeah. Now here, this was the page that I was talking about. The contact information. Okay. Number one, the name of the account. Like, for example, if it was Professional Junction, which I wanted to create, and that's the name that I would be ultimately giving it. My what you call it, Instagram account already has these contact details there. Okay. If I want them to be displayed on the page of Professional Junction, I will enable it. If I don't want them to be displayed there, I will disable it. That's what I meant.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
So I would say don't use my contact info. Connect to Facebook. If we have Anjana, if you could unmute yourself and ask me, please, what you wish to know.
Actually, you said on the profile.
Yeah.
And select what is it that we need.
Yeah.
So I selected a few, but only one. I was able to select just one.
Yeah, you'll be able to select only one because they will give you, they take a broad, a category there for, like I said, for the promotional point, from the promotional point of view.
Okay. I did something. Anyway, they're asking, are you in business?
Yes, you are in business. I mean, you're creating a business account, you're in business.
Okay. Thank you.
Well, okay, so it says if I have a Facebook account, I can cross-link these pages also. Okay. It's good, especially from the business point of view, that if we cross-link, because it makes the posting easier, cross-posting easier. So currently I will skip this. It's a process that I need to, now it says set up your professional account. Okay. Complete your profile. Okay. What it says, complete your profile, grow your audience, share content to view insight, explore professional tools. Not going into, complete your profile and all that. That is something which is, okay, let's quickly do that. Now it says add profile photo, business name, website, bio. Same thing. If you have all these details, please put that up. Okay, please put that up. Bio is essential because anyone trying to connect with you through Instagram, and if they are serious people, they would want to see your the bio. Okay, and it tells us them about the business. And here, when we're writing about the bio,
Excuse
please
me.
write.
Yeah. What
Yes,
do we write in the bio?
write about your business, okay, as to what is it that you're offering to your customers, what would be the benefits of your products, and things like that. Okay, that is something that you write as your profile there. This is purely business related. Okay. This is not as a personal profile. Yes, if you have, most of us, we have the experience. If we are converting our experience into business, like for example, if there is a teacher who has been teaching since the last 30 odd years, and then is setting up a coaching business, I mentioned that. Okay. Or something to get the people know more about the business, you see, and what is unique, the USPs, as we call them, the unique selling points, and what are you giving to the customers, what is the advantage that customers will have when dealing with you. That's what we mentioned in a business profile. Okay. Learn from other professionals. This is, something that we do in free time. Learning as to what others are doing, because they would take you to, this category that we have selected. You would get to check on that. Uh, Grow your audience again is something that we add people, we add contacts if we have. Uh, and share your content to view insights. This is posting. The plus sign, you see, we share our views for this. Explore professional tools. This is something which is different. This we do not get in our personal account. Let's tap on that. Okay, and it tells us, okay, you've got new tools. We don't get this in the personal profile. Insights. If we go over when we start posting, okay, when we start posting, how many people have seen it, what are the comments, and so on and so forth, everything comes up here. So let's try, although we've just created it, there would be nothing here. Okay, so I say go into, now here, it will give us accounts reached. We don't get this in the profile list. Accounts engaged. Engaged means where there is interaction. If I tap on this, if we tap on this, it will tell me, there are no, there are no people here right now, because it has just created, we have just created the account. Okay, and top posts based on reach. Whatever photos that we post is posts. Whatever stories that we post, they will come up here. Okay. The detailed, what we call it, demographics, as well as the number of views, number of so on and so forth, everything comes up here in, in this section. And although we get very little, all that we know about is, views. So many views have been there on the Instagram reels. But here,
So that means, in short, this thing is important to people who doing business, right?
that's correct, because
Yeah.
this is where we do our analysis.
Okay.
This
What
is
was the
where,
top heading, sir?
sorry,
What was the top heading? What was the main heading for it?
the main heading that is there is professional tools. Okay, insights, as they call it. Let me close this, and I will share this. Explore professional tools. This is where we get our, the tools that are required for analyzing the effect of each and every post. I mean, when I say post, each and every activity that we conduct on, on Instagram, be it sharing stories, be it regular posts, be it going live, or anything of that sort. Everything will come up here. Like, go to insights, and within insights, we have more, information, and that is there. And even from here, we can create post stories live. For any reason, if you're any individual, or your trade allows you to go live, we can also see the effect of that. Boost a post or a story to see new pages. If we want, create we can create paid advertisements also. This is the section where there is monetary involvement there. That if we create an ad, then we pay for it. But normally, otherwise, no. And if we are creating any kind of a promotion, any kind of a promotion, we can do that. Okay. So we have not yet, now this is a new account. We have not yet done any kind of posting here. Otherwise, we could create that and boost our posts also. Posts or stories, but because till now I've not posted anything. But we can do that there from this section. More of this I will also be posting in the in the notes of this particular what we call it this particular section, this particular session.